You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chilson, and this is another reaction to The Last of Us Season 2 for Episode 3. And as always, I am joined by my co-host for the series, Hannah. Hi, Hannah.
Hey.
Well, we're back. I went purposeful with this shirt because I've been doing like Star Wars, Grogu the last couple weeks, Mandalorian for my boy, and we've turned to the dark side.
Yes.
We've turned to Vader here.
Abby's
And
Vader.
re-released this weekend to some big numbers. Everybody and their mama went out to go rewatch Revenge of the Sith at the theater.
Randomly Revenge of the Sith too.
The Revenge of the Sith was number two at the box office.
Yeah.
Um, so I was like, oh, it's just all in theme. It has my feeling. Play the Imperial March as I march my way out to Seattle starting this week. The episode 3 is Larry's Revenge Tour 2025. We're going
Larry's
on tour. Um,
like
and it starts
Lestat.
here. Let's start. Come on.
When me
But
and Larry
yeah.
cover Interview the Vampire season 3, stay tuned.
But last episode was kind of like the episode, obviously.
Yeah.
The episode all the gamers were waiting for us non-gamers to watch. It was like that
Yeah.
that one in the series where folks knew what was coming and couldn't wait to see other folks experience it. Yeah, and it went about as horribly as I could have anticipated. And Abby girl, you have made an enemy out of me. Danny Ramirez, what's it, Manny? You have made an enemy out
Manny.
of me. Those two in particular. The other three, we could go either which way at this point. We'll see. I'm not sure how I feel about you yet. I don't necessarily like you, but I also don't dislike you like I like dislike those two.
It probably takes a lot for Larry to get pissed off at Danny Ramirez. Larry, he was like, I don't know. I feel like, and I was telling Dwayne this, Larry watched season 1 and loved season 1, but I have not seen him this passionate about this show ever. It took Joel dying for Larry to like get passionate about this show, and I love it sadistically, but like Larry was mad. He was mad.
Told Hannah like I know her general background with these characters. So low key I was trying to keep it a little bit cute because I was like I don't need to like get into a like brawl with Hannah here. On episode 2 of season 2 already
Yeah.
having us fighting. We rage quit the
Yeah.
reactions. We're done. We don't want to talk about it no more to each other. So I was like, all right,
Because we
let's try to
generally
just
agree on
walk
like
this.
everything when we're reacting to
And I
things. I
did
don't
find
think we've
out
had a
at this
disagreement.
point in the story, she was in line more or less with how I'm feeling. So we're still there. So she was
Yeah.
in this anger as well. So we'll see how it emerges from here. But at this point, basically I just need we ended episode 2 of them obviously dragging his body behind their horses with Ellie fucked up. We had Dina still like grogged out of her mind, trying to hold on to the horse, and Jesse just kind of there helping him back.
Imagine being Jesse walking into that. That would be so horrible.
I mean, Dina waking up, and that's what she opens her eyes to. She literally sees like Ellie and but Joel laying there
Yeah.
in front of her eyes, like what the
Yep.
fuck. Um, yeah,
We
those
talked about that.
two.
We talked about how horrible it must have been for Dina to wake up to that.
Like, not only is Ellie traumatized, Dean is traumatized. Tommy's about to be like traumatized secondhand. Jesse has to be like low key traumatized from what he walked into.
Yep.
That little boy just lost his uncle who he loved, unless that little boy is with his uncle.
Eh.
No, we'll see.
Larry
I we
wants
just
this kid to die so
listen.
bad.
I'm just saying we didn't see his little ass at the end of last episode. I don't know. What are we gonna walk into this week? But
Yeah.
it was even more so than just Joel. It was the whole episode was like devastating because this entire town that these people that we obviously love and this couple that we really enjoy, had built this town up for literal years. It was like the only solid place we've seen in this entire show since the outbreak happened is this little
Yeah.
community. And just like that, this shit was ripped to the ground. Who knows how many of these people that they know and love dead. Um, just like a traumatizing thing to go through. And we didn't really touch on this. That's new. Like that
Yes.
rampaging was a show only invention.
Yeah, I was so just like distraught, I think last week. Our discussion wasn't very long. But on PSITLU, which is me and Larry's other show that we do with Cinemania, our podcast, you should go listen to it. I did finally during that podcast, I was like, "Oh, by the way, that's like a whole new thing." Because usually I'm on top of that and I will tell him like every single change that they've made. But yeah, the Horde obviously going to Jackson is completely new, and that doesn't happen in the game. Jackson is like untouched in the game. That's never something that
Oh.
is like in trouble in some kind of way. Like they're fine. They're
They're just living
cool.
their lives over there in Jackson in the game. They don't have to
Yeah.
worry about none of that up there.
They go,
It's
"Oh, Joel
also
died." Mm. Because you're out of that weather, out of those weather conditions pretty quickly,
not
in the
this,
game.
not me
So.
finding out you're out of those conditions fast, yet this crew keeps that cast in the snow and the cold for as long as possible in the show. They're like, we know there's not much snow in the game, but your ass is gonna be freezing your ass off
Um,
filming.
crying. I'm crying every single time that cast is talking about filming. They're like, "Yeah, we were miserable, cold, horrible, fucking in the snow. There's a blizzard."
Meanwhile, the game is in like sunny conditions, maybe a little dreary, but not that cold, not that bad.
Yeah,
This
they
cast goes
keep that
through it.
crew out there.
But that's basically it. So Abby and her gang, I said Seattle at the beginning of this because I presume that's where they're headed back to. I mean, that's where they came from. So they
Yeah.
completed the mission. I assume they're headed back. Ellie and them are obviously going back to Jackson. They have no clue what the hell just happened there either. So they're about
Oh,
to be like, oh, double whammy. Like, we're
double
traumatized from what
whammy.
we just happened up on the hill. And here we come back and we no longer have a home. So
Oh, that's so
they're gonna tell
horrible.
Tommy, and I don't. He once again is about to get a double whammy. Just like fought to save his and his wife's lives out here, fighting for everything, and then he's about to be like, "Oh, and by the way, this just happened
Yeah,
up in that house up there." So, I expect us to get another calm episode in terms of action. Like, I don't think a lot plot wise or like hordes or anything is gonna happen this episode. I think we have to halt a little bit to really take in characters right now. And I think we
I
need to,
agree.
at least I hope, we take a minute to focus on how they're all feeling, where their
We
mindset is at.
Yeah, we really need to take a moment to let Ellie grieve, I think,
Yeah.
right now. I think we need an episode of that. And I assume probably, at least for me, there's 7 episodes. We at least need to be to Seattle by the end of this episode. I will say that.
Okay. So,
If we're not in Seattle by the end of this episode, I'm going to be a little concerned.
well, the thing with Ellie, I think as a character, we've seen, even in this season, not necessarily for anything else, she's very reactive. She's a very reactive character.
Yes.
So, I imagine her immediate reaction is, let's go. I think
Yeah.
that's going to be her quick snap judgment reaction. Cool, let's go. So I think maybe it's going to be like an onion peel for her throughout the season as we really kind
Yeah.
of like onion peel her emotions because I think she is going to be just maybe that kind of trauma response of burying sadness under rage.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
mean,
getting like pissed so you don't have time to be depressed and sad.
well, she
I'll be
didn't
interested, I guess, to
just
see the rest.
lose somebody. She lost somebody, but she lost somebody under like bad circumstances. Like that was a relationship that was never repaired, you know? So there's like anger, sadness, guilt, and that's something that she struggled with
So
heavily in the
much.
first season.
And
So
especially
there's
we
a
saw her
lot.
wanting to repair it like that day.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
wanting to be with him that day. and not getting to be with him that day, and then that happens while she's not with him. So
Yeah.
we all know she's already struggled with a lot of these things, and here they are again. Yay.
Oh, my poor baby. My baby.
Um, Interesting. So, yeah, let's see what they give us. I imagine it's gonna be a lot of emotions amongst our characters this episode, and we'll see if Hannah's
Mhm.
right. And not only on our way, if we arrive in Seattle this episode, Hannah
Okay, they
says,
can be on the way there. If they're on the way, I'm fine. But like if
Hannah
they're not,
said, I know there's a plane around here somewhere. Find the
yeah,
plane. We got a
yeah,
flight to catch from Wyoming to
yeah.
Seattle.
We gotta figure it out. We gotta be at least like hitting the road by the end of this episode.
Watch, they never leave. They just are in Jackson the whole season. Oh, I know Hannah would be hot.
No, if they leave Jackson, I'll be fine. If they leave Jackson,
Okay.
I'll be fine.
All right. Well, I
Yeah.
guess there's no time like the present. Let's see what happens here. Now, I will say before we click play, if I'm wrong about the characters in this show not wanting revenge and rage, I'm gonna be pissed. If if they if Ellie, Tommy, Dina, all the girls, if they ain't pissed and ready to go hunt a beach down, then I'm gonna be pissed and jump through the screen and come on, let's go,
They
hop
just
on the
take it on the
horse.
chin.
They just take it. They're like, oh well,
Yeah.
they made a lot of enemies. No, bitch, no.
He wronged a lot of people. Oh well.
Oh, it was gonna happen sometime. No, Tommy, shut the hell up and get on that horse. All right, well, let's jump into episode number 3. Oh, we're going with the cold open.
This really feels like Game of Thrones. I mean, a lot of people were comparing last week's episode to Battle of the Bastards.
Battle of the Bastards meets like the episode where Ned Stark dies.
Or even just like fucking like the Red Wedding. Like,
Oh no, not the
oh, is
watch.
that his body? That's his body. No, Tommy. No. Oh. Oh, that is so horrible.
Oh,
This is like making me sick to my stomach. They can't even like
Give Sarah
show
my
his
love.
face. Oh, he said give Sarah my love. Oh. Oh.
okay.
Oh. I was just talking about I'm not
Well,
crying. Oh man.
oh, is this the room of all of the? Oh wow.
They have like an actual hospital.
No electricity. Oh my God.
Oh, Ellie.
You're in the hospital.
Have we got confirmation she
Oh.
has broken ribs?
We can give you something.
Oh God. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bella Ramsey, I will get you that Emmy.
Cold open of trauma. Oh shit, are they gonna change the intro now?
Oh,
That
don't tell
last
me
shot
that.
of the intro?
Don't tell me that. Forgive me if my makeup is terrible throughout the rest of this reaction. Fuck you! Fuck you.
I know Hannah's mad that I called that like last week with the hand of the zombie.
That just pissed me off. That just pissed me off.
That is diabolical. Not them putting her standing there by herself.
3 months
Oh,
later.
no. The Last of Us don't piss me off.
I don't know how I feel about that. This is already a departure from the game, I will say.
Bitch,
I don't know how I feel about this.
I have to say, y'all heard me talk about it before and stuff like House of the Dragon. I do not like a time jump directly after a big event where I want to see the fallout.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see the fallout.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Let me rein it in. Let's see what they do with it.
And how'd you
Oh
rate your pain?
shit, Tommy looked
Scale of
good.
1 to 10.
Nothing. 0.
0.
He does.
Can't ask for much more than that.
Well,
Okay.
okay, we're
that's
disassociating
50.
like that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Today's the day.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How are you doing?
Fine.
If you say it that fast, it kind of implies you're not.
Okay, ask me again.
How are you doing, Ellie?
Give
Little
me a
shit.
moment. It's really complicated because, feelings. Oh, come on, man. I've been stuck in here since.
But I was actually wondering about New Year's Eve. You two got into it at the dance. Was that the last time you spoke to him?
Yeah.
Do you regret that?
Yeah, of
She's
course.
such a bullshitter.
Your final moment with someone doesn't define your whole time with them.
It shouldn't, but it often does.
I'm trying to,
My
like,
last moment with Joel, he said he
take her sincerely, but I know she's bullshitting right
maybe
now.
Dad.
I guess I'll have to let myself off the hook for that.
Well, you really are doing good.
She's killing me right now.
Everyone were as healthy as you. What would I do for weed and booze?
I wouldn't worry, Gail. There's still a lot of fucked up people in this town.
Yeah, but not you, though.
Well,
But not you, though. Ellie looks so pretty with her hair down.
very productive session. Very.
Oh, that mask is slipping.
Oh.
Oh. This must be the first time she's going home. Ooh. Oh, that way, I can't imagine walking through, like, a dead, like, loved one's house and they just leave it, like, they were coming back. Oh, her room before she moved out. Oh. Ugh. The music is so beautiful. Mm. Oh, Ellie.
Mm.
Oh. I can't.
Oh.
Oh, this is so horrible.
Ellie?
Oh, poor baby. Ellie, you are so incredible.
Thank you for all those times she came to visit.
Ah, that's okay. You would have done the same for me.
Yeah, maybe not as often.
Yeah, no, probably not. Because I'm about to make you angry. In the hospital,
Drinking cookies.
when you asked me about that day, I know most of their names, and I know where they're from.
Oh, I guess that's true.
Please just listen.
Yeah.
The doctors told me not to upset you.
I don't give a fuck.
And I knew that if I told you where they were, you'd just start pulling your tubes out and crawling on your hands and knees to get there.
I don't give a fuck. You
Yeah.
cost his time.
First of all, this town was wreckage and funerals for weeks. Nobody was gonna go.
Dina
out
ain't
for
fucking
anyone.
around, girl. She
Nobody
did not
comes
flinch.
Yeah.
If you want to find someone, and the only thing you know about them is where they're gonna end up. Maybe let them get there.
That's an explanation I'll accept.
I loved him too.
For now.
you know.
They have their own weird shit going on now too, and it's like, oh God, I can't imagine how like emotionally confusing everything is right now.
The dark-haired guy was Manny. The other
Okay.
guy was Owen.
The girl with the dark hair and the bald one. One of them's named Nora. I'm not sure which.
The girl with the braid.
Abby.
Is that a weird
Where are they from?
aftermath voiceover?
I saw a patch on a backpack.
Oh, is that a
Yellow triangle.
ADR?
Wolf's head.
Yeah.
And the letters WLF. And then I remembered a story Eugene told me from
Ooh.
back when he was a Firefly. He said that there were these small regional groups out of Seattle.
WLF. Wolf.
Oh,
Fucking morons.
yeah?
she been doing her homework,
Did they say
Abby.
how small they were?
But seeing as how no one's ever mentioned them since, I'm guessing small enough for us to handle.
Who else knows?
That's an assumption.
I wasn't gonna tell anyone before you.
Eat a cookie you made.
That her apology back is pushing the cookie back.
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually really cute.
Hi, cows.
Tommy!
Well,
I gotta think about this.
think about what? Let's fucking get these guys.
Oh,
Ellie, it ain't that simple. The town is still recovering. So are you.
We get where you're coming
No,
from.
we don't get where you're coming from. I don't get where you're coming from. If it had been you, Joel would be halfway to Seattle before the sun came up.
He'd be halfway to Seattle to save my life. It's taking it to Maria. Yes, it's fucking necessary. She's gonna want a council meeting, open it up to the town. Everyone who wants to get heard gets heard.
But you'll back us, right?
we gonna do a whole council meeting?
Jesus.
Come on.
You know what? This is a little bit much, Tommy. I don't know about all this council meeting and shit. I understand you got to run it by your wife,
And you.
but the whole town?
You hold out information on me again, you got rendering detail for a month.
She's like, bitch, I'm about to be on the road.
Like, I'm about to hit the road.
Ellie,
Like Ellie and Dina are both also like,
buried
have
that
your
dead
council
10 miles
meeting.
south
We
of
know what
town.
we're doing.
Yeah.
Whatever the council says. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, they buried
When we're on
him
our way to
Oh.
Seattle.
out of town.
Exactly. She said.
Exact. I know that's right. I know that's right, Ellie. Per.
It's quite the shift. Oh, is this them? Abby and such? Is this Seattle? Very green and rainy.
Oh, I was like, are they just cutting to them in Seattle? I was so confused.
fuck, who is this?
Oh. Larry, you have no idea who these people are. I just remembered.
Yeah, I'm like, Green Arrow? Oh, a little nomad archery group. Oh, not the Katniss Everdeen. The arrows and the little bird calls.
Keep moving.
Good. Once we get resettled.
Did they do this
shoot a
to
whistle.
themselves? Oh my god. I thought that was a scar from
just tell me
long
where we're
ago
going?
till I saw that little girl.
Because we don't know yet.
Why can't she just keep us safe?
The prophet?
She? Oh.
Can I have a hammer?
Knowing what I know about these people,
All right.
my question immediately is this his child or is this his wife?
You feel safer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
From home.
From war.
Ooh, that's PTSD for me. That's PTSD for me.
Take cover.
Every gamer just like jumped out of their bones just now. What I'm realizing right now is we have not seen anything from the trailers that they released. Because all of this footage was in the trailer, and I assumed it was from Wolves.
Oh, like Abby Wolf?
All right. Good, but rotate.
I'm getting...
Let's go.
Like, I want to feel for those people because they seem passive, but they also feel like religious zealots. So, that scars on the face of a child
Well, for someone who's sat on their ass for 3
gives me
months.
the ick. They kind of gave me the ick. So, ooh.
Yeah.
Just when they weren't looking.
That'll do it. A few more weeks, and you'll be right back to where you were before.
Nice.
I know that's right.
Which is 80% of where you should have been.
Whatever. Fuck you. So, heard you're on the council now.
Yep.
Oh.
Wow.
So you know about the meeting coming up.
Can't discuss upcoming votes.
Seriously, it's me.
I know.
Don't piss me off.
Dude, you were there.
I know that too. Gotta go.
Bella is literally 5 apples tall, and young Benzino is so
Ellie.
tall.
You're angry, Ellie. And no one's gonna vote for angry.
Gagger.
Now, what is he doing on the calendar?
Which is why
I mean, I guess he's Tommy's like right-hand man. Because she said that Jesse was gonna run Jackson one day.
But it is among the fastest. You can plot a graph that
Free
shows
Ellie
use
and
of
Dina
resources
from
versus time to harvest and get
Scott. I'm sorry, but we gotta keep you on target here.
Yeah, please.
It's an open meeting. The bylaws say that
Maybe we should stick to what everyone else came here to discuss.
Yeah,
I
sir.
really have an opinion on the Seattle thing.
We don't give a fuck what your opinion is. Everybody else is here for one
So that was
reason.
Scott.
Yours can wait.
Next is Rachel.
Hey, Corn Man, you see what you did to the baby?
Literally.
Well, while they're gone, who's gonna be on the wall if raiders come? A wall that's barely mended. And none of you up there can promise us that all 16 will come back.
Okay, but you're not
hurt is with
volunteering to go to Seattle. Ellie's volunteering to go to Seattle.
We are too hurt.
Thank you, Rachel.
Girl, save it.
Next is Carlisle.
Homophobe
Here
is
goes
this
our town homophobe.
This one's simple to me. So why wouldn't we want to take our vengeance?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because we're not supposed to.
Girl.
No.
Forgive and be forgiven.
That's all nice, but
No
listen.
grudges, no revenge. Our capacity for mercy.
Those sons of bitches don't deserve our mercy.
Not me. See?
Oh.
Homophobe making me jump up and cheer.
Well, to hell with
Literally.
that. To hell with you for saying it, Carlisle.
Seth, sit down.
No.
You're not on the list.
No! What
Yeah,
the
fuck
hell are
y'all
we all
is.
talking about here? Boo-hoo, it's not fair. What, we gotta forgive everybody when they show up and piss in our eye? They came into our house. Somebody shoots your brother. You want to
I
take
guess
the locks
this
off
is
your
on
doors?
par for
Grow up,
this kind of man.
you idiots. They'll come back. They'll come back because we didn't make them pay. And you'll all deserve it. Bunch of goddamn victims.
At least she said, yep. She said, yeah.
You know what? Now I'll accept the apology, sir. Now I accept.
Yeah. Are you gonna get something sincere or something bullshit? Let's see.
It's really a toss-up.
And I want to know that I can count on you. And I swear, if someone hurts any of you or the people you love, you can count on me.
I think we started
what
off
holds all
sincere
this
and
together.
got bullshit towards
Not
the end.
potluck dinners or New Year's Eve dances.
Thank you.
Huh?
Obviously, we'll talk about it at the end, but there's a lot of changes they've made.
No.
What do we need? Just a simple majority or what?
No.
Fuck. Yeah, I think so.
Yes. No.
It's no.
No. The proposal is rejected.
Well, she basically is gonna say fuck all y'all then. I mean, she's going one way or another, but now I think she feels some type of way
Yeah.
on her way out about y'all. So
Yeah. That's just the thing that I'm like, that one woman who was arguing like it wasn't just Joel, but the thing is that none of you are volunteering to go to Seattle. Ellie
and
is
it was another.
volunteering to go to
It also
Seattle.
wasn't a human who killed y'all.
Yeah.
Like it's very different.
It is very different. Like that horde would have happened regardless of what happened
Yeah.
to Joel. Yeah.
And we've been trying to kill they bitch asses this whole time. So
Yeah.
that's our constant goal.
She's probably been extra busy these last few weeks.
Well,
Brutal. I'm the only one here.
So what do you do then?
Oh, well, I'm an alcoholic, and I smoke as much weed as I can. You know, complete
That's
fucking
therapy.
disaster. But you're not here because you're worried about me.
You see things
Gabriel
others
Luna
don't.
is such a man. I love it.
What, you didn't believe her speech?
Did you?
Of course not.
Thank
She's
you.
a liar.
I knew it was
There's a difference
bullshit.
between lying and being a liar.
Oh, I know. And that one? Liar. It was maybe one person she told the truth to, and he's... But we can agree to disagree
That
about
mask is like slipping for her.
What matters is you're afraid. Let's talk about it. Okay. Free of charge.
Free of charge.
No, I think they were walking side by side from the very start.
Yeah.
Tommy, I get it. You inherited her.
You inherited
Didn't
her.
want to keep out of
Wow.
trouble. Take it from a psychotherapist of 40 years. Some people just can't be saved.
That's like such a horrible thing to say about Ellie.
Low-key, this woman is a wild therapist.
Yeah.
She says some wild shit.
Like
constantly.
I agree with her that yeah, Ellie is lying, but that she can't be saved is oof.
I mean, you already knew, Tommy. Like, you didn't need somebody to read from. You knew she didn't give a fuck what y'all said in that meeting.
Who is it?
All her shit laid out.
I'm just going to bed.
No, I don't think that is where you're going.
Girl, we all know you
Yeah, girl.
talking bullshit. Constantly, girl. The whole town got your number, girl. So this is where Dina gives the "where you go, I go" sentiment. I feel after that vote.
Please don't try and talk me out of this.
Oh, you think that's why I'm here?
Girl, please.
So, what's your plan? And is that all guns, or do you have medical supplies in there? No?
It's like, nah, bitch.
Well,
I just came to
better not
shoot
land
a
weird on
bitch.
an ankle or
Yeah.
get a fever on your
Dina's the
well-turned
brains, Ellie's the brawn.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
Bring me. That's what you're supposed to do.
Stay off the highways through the national forest. Once we're out, we'll follow the Snake River Canyon.
Oh,
then
fuck
break off
that
through the
map.
Snoqualmie Pass.
Not her just sneaking in the wee.
Yeah, Snoqualmie. But first
Ellie
we have
didn't
these,
even
then
argue
we assess
it.
based on what we find. Provisions. Travel light but smart. Winter coats for beds, jackets for blankets, first aid kits, batteries,
okay.
bear spray. That's what you're gonna kill him.
Fucking right.
Well,
And save it for that. Slow and kicks like hell. Really? Shoot your damn ass off?
Heard that before.
Well, one at least 100 shells apiece. Love the Converse. Respect your consistency, but you're not crossing open country in fucking chucks.
I've done it before.
No chucks. Questions.
Yeah, one. Don't tell me you told Jesse, please.
Captain Wyoming? No. I love the man, but he's a little uptight
Love.
about rules and shit.
Let's lay off that L word.
Pockets of ammo. Everything else needs to fit inside
In
a
front of your
holster or in the
situationship.
backpack. Meet by the old East Gate, 3 a.m. You know, you could have just asked.
No, I actually didn't know that.
Oh, so cute. Bella looks so pretty this episode. The hair down is so tea. Dina! Dina! I don't like them gay people, but I like revenge.
She said, look. I desire to hunt a bitch down, override the homophobia.
How'd you get her out?
Yeah.
It's a friendly fire on New Year's Day.
You sure it's friendly?
Jesus Christ.
Ellie, keep gagging him, please.
Let's get you going.
Me being like, maybe he saw the video game picture of Abby and just assumed he was hunting another gay.
Or just a woman. A woman is enough.
Just a woman.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how to feel about this until now, because it kind of feels like redemption-y for this guy, but Ellie still obviously is like, fuck him. Yeah.
I love it. Even in his speech, though, it's very Republican. Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad you were on our side, but it just so happens my side right now is revenge, and, well, so be it. I know I still wouldn't like your ass if we met in real life, but...
We are going to Seattle.
It's just these two? Oh, I'm shook. Okay.
We'll talk about changes at the end, because this is also kind of a change. Oh, is she visiting him?
Oh my God. Well, she said on my way to Washington, I'll stop by.
What a beautiful shot.
Cinematography always on point.
Oh, my poor girl. Oh, it's coffee. Oh, her giggle. No. Oh. I hope he knows she's there. This is the best episode of the season. This is easily the best episode of the season. I think our guy Peter Hoare directed this, by the way. The guy who directed Long Long Time.
Yeah.
What a beautiful episode to give him.
Oh.
And I know HBO's knee-jerk reaction is probably, obviously we haven't seen the rest of the season, but their knee-jerk reaction is probably going to be to submit Bella for episode 2. They should submit Bella for this episode. They've done some incredible work in this episode.
Oh, you're right. We might hit Seattle.
Okay, so... Gee.
I know Shimmer is tired.
First person you killed.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, fun stories of childhood.
Okay, well,
Oh.
the first one's too fucked up.
Yeah, incredibly fucked up.
I accept.
Canada is so beautiful. Every time like I watch this show, I'm like, Canada is so beautiful.
Holy shit, that came on fast.
Tent scene? My like gay meter just went off. All gay things happen in tents.
Okay, but I have a stupid question.
It's about New Year's Eve and, you know, the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Scale of 1 to 10.
No.
Come on. You've kissed girls before. You're gay, I'm not. I'm just
Is
curious.
it the first time
Wanna know if I'm gonna
Ellie's
get
ever been called gay
1
explicitly?
to 10.
In like game and TV show?
Okay, fine, 6.
Fuck you,
Ellie.
6.
That sucks. For the record, I don't.
It looks like we need to practice, Dina.
Well, you asked, and I told you. I'm sorry. Go back to Jesse.
I already did.
Well, there you have it.
Girl.
Dina, don't piss me off, girl.
Now you're just playing with her emotions.
Does he ever strike you as sad?
Jesse? Yeah.
Right now he strikes me as a punk-ass
Told you
beach,
what?
to be honest, but...
No.
Gag it. Because why weren't you on a horse following us to Seattle?
But I think deep inside that's just how he is. Then it's me.
Oh. Dina.
Night.
Girl, how you gonna drop all this, like,
Yeah.
depression bomb and be like, all right, good night? Did you woke me up for this?
Ellie?
Nope. Don't play.
Wasn't that
Dina.
She plays too.
She plays too much with my girl.
Not the damn yo-yo, just
Oh, they're
Ellie
in
on the
Seattle.
How much further?
I mean, you called it, girl. They got there.
Maybe 10 miles.
Oh, shit. Are they gonna run into these, like, slit-faced fools?
I didn't think about that.
Uh-huh. Guns out, eyes on alert.
He was running away.
Oh. It's
What's that symbol?
Ooh, I know that smell is off the charts. It's
I
making me
know.
sick.
A lot of different calibers.
like the forest, the bodies.
Who is it?
Dina.
I think it might be who you were looking for in the first place.
Oh, God.
This is just.
You better believe my ass would not be curious enough to go look.
No! No, let's get on the horse, let's go.
Her reaction is all I needed to see for us to move along.
Oh my God. The wolves definitely came through here. Oh my God.
Wow. I have to say, I did not expect to introduce them to kill them by the end of the episode.
Yeah. It seemed like a group we'd be following.
At least a little bit.
I'm sorry, it's just. If Abby and her crew did this to people,
Ooh.
to kids,
I'm so scared the episode's gonna end like any minute. That's how I feel with all of these episodes. I'm always like, please don't end. This is also PTSD for anyone who's played the game. Seeing a place like this, you know you're about to fucking run into people.
It's quiet.
What to say?
Yeah.
I guess it's dangerous as fuck.
quiet.
Like, you're heading to a big
Viper.
city.
Both in all 4 movies. 9 more.
I love that
miles.
Curtis and Viper.
9 more.
Okay. Seattle, here we come.
How beautiful.
You ever been to Seattle, girl?
No. Have you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the rain.
Wow. Back in Seattle.
Oh, that's straight out of the game.
There aren't that many wolves.
There's about to be a whole lot less.
Ooh,
Curtis or Viper?
What? No. That was just me. I was trying to sound like a badass. You don't need to try.
They're so cute.
Oop, not this music switch.
Beautiful.
What are we about
Oh,
to
I
pan
don't-
to?
I don't like that music switch.
I know. That's why I'm like,
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is he about to see them?
Moving up to the fob. All clear between checkpoint 3 and 5.
With that bitch ass scar on your face.
Told me to watch 6 and 8.
Is this the goddamn needle
All good.
that he's in?
Move up.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I was so scared. I thought he was about to look in those binoculars and be like, who is that?
Well, I did not expect us to start catching up to them this fast, to be honest.
Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch.
All right, girls. Looks like a militia.
Guys, let's go home. Let's go home.
What the fuck we gonna do with the two of us?
Let's go home right now.
Highly underestimated these wolves.
Let's go home right now. Guys, please go home. Please go home.
Is this a joke?
Oh my god. Guys, please go home. Guys.
Are there no infected in goddamn Seattle? Like, what are all these people doing? Like,
it's no, there's no infected because they keep fucking killing them. Fuck.
oh, I thought we were going after like 5 folks. I knew they had like a little group back in Seattle that they got with, but I didn't expect the whole entire U.S. Army
No,
to
literally.
be waiting in Seattle for us.
Because bitch, what do you mean?
I am very disappointed in Jesse and Tommy.
Yes.
I thought for sure we had a little ragtag of 4, at least, bitch. They just sent these 2 girls and said, go on, have fun, go try to kill somebody. We hope to see you later. If not, it's been real. That's why your ass gets dumped, Jesse. That's why your ass can't get the girl, Beesh, because you just let her go off to her death, Beesh. What?
Gag it.
Oh.
So, during the episode, I said that there's a lot of changes. Honestly, if you would have told me them out of context, I probably would have been very upset. Seeing the episode, I think they're changes that work. They worry me for future things, but I'm going to let them, I'm taking them as what they are right now. So, in the game, Tommy, he actually leaves to go. Oh, first, let me not start there. So, they leave to Seattle right after Joel's death. There's no, time jump. There's no 3 months later. There's no, Ellie needs to heal, whatever. They get the fuck out of there. And it is just Ellie and Dina. But the thing is that before Ellie and Dina get the chance to leave, Tommy goes alone. Because Tommy and Ellie have a conversation, and Tommy's, basically telling Ellie the exact same thing that he did here, but being like, we will be leaving Jackson vulnerable if we bring people to Seattle. And Ellie's like, okay, then I'm going by myself. And Tommy's like, please just give me till tomorrow. And we'll figure it out. And Ellie says, okay. And this is the night that it happened. And the night that they have that conversation, Tommy leaves. He goes to Seattle by himself and basically leaves a note saying, tie Ellie up. Do not let Ellie leave. Do everything you can not to let her, come to fucking Seattle. And Maria, she finds that note and she's like, bring my husband home. He's gonna get himself killed out there. So obviously Ellie is going for ulterior things, but she and Dina go out there under the prospect of they're going to get Tommy. But it is just them. But Tommy's alone. Jesse never goes.
That's wild to me. All these characters being set up for quick turnarounds is a little bit wild to me. I'm like, oh, I thought Jesse was gonna be along for the adventure. I thought he was gonna be part of our little ragtag crew that's gonna be a part of all that. Now we leave his ass in Jackson. Oh, and then Tommy too. Okay, maybe they'll have Tommy chase after her. Maybe it'll be a
I'm
reverse. Maybe it'll be
I
a
think
reverse.
I think that's what they're going to do. I think Tommy has to end up in Seattle
What that
for
conversation
other
he had
reasons.
with Catherine O'Hara's character was another reason I was pretty positive his ass was about to be like, I can't let you go alone, type of like
Yeah.
something. And
I think once he finds out that Ellie's gone,
yeah,
he's
he'll
gonna.
leave. Yeah. So we'll see. Um, and then I was like shook. Okay, I guess I guess we'll be meeting more of those people because I can't imagine them just like introducing this whole clan of people to like literally kill them all off by the end of the episode. I assume we'll run into other ones of their kind at some point in here because that was wild. Though I don't know that I want to because, like I said in the reaction, they gave me major ick. Like,
The, okay, I have information obviously on these people that you don't. Um, but I don't want to front load
yes.
that information onto you because I'm sure you'll figure it out throughout the season. But yes, they are a weird religious group.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
they did a great job of conveying that very quickly.
yeah,
Anytime you put scars on your face and face of the children, I know that something is deeply effed up in your social thing. And then they started talking about prophets and shit. I was like, oh, okay, this is
yeah,
a effed up religious cult group going on here.
yeah.
But they seem peaceful, so I guess sure. I mean, I don't know. They seem like they were hiding away and running from war, so I don't know. I assumed I assumed the wolves were a lot smaller, so I did think Abby's little clan had something to do with it, but now it could have been one of thousands
Yeah.
that came and hunted that group down. We have no idea. She may not have even a clue what the fuck is going on in this group because it's literally an entire country's army. So, but
Yeah.
why? Okay, I guess maybe they'll answer it. Why the wolves are hunting these people down in the fucking forest
Mhm.
is wild. Is this militia organization just hunt folks down, or is there a specific reason they're hunting these folks down? I'll see. I'm sure Hannah knows, and I will
Yeah.
see. And Manny, you little bitch. Thank God he didn't shoot.
I
I would have died
I
if
was
he
so
fought
scared.
them.
I was so scared. I was so scared.
Gina, girl, you're the only real one in here, but I need you to stop playing with my girl's emotions like this, just up and down, back
Yes.
and forth. You are playing with her like she is your toy, girl. Like this is too much.
I will say they've changed Ellie and Dina's relationship quite a bit.
Oh.
They're much more, it seems like they're much more on the trajectory of friends to lovers than they were in the game. In the game, like, I don't think it's a spoiler to say they're like a couple. I think that's like you know this.
Right now, I mean, she is still like flat out like you're gay and I'm not, beach. Like she is
Yeah.
still saying it just like she did in episode one. She is still like you over there and I'm over here.
In the game, and there's a scene in this episode that I think they're hinting at revisiting, and they kind of did it in this episode. In the game, by the time they leave to Seattle, they're a couple. Like they're locked in. They're calling each other babe, like literally
Oh,
on the way to Seattle. They're doing like missions, being like, nice job, babe, like that kind of stuff. And there's a scene that happens right before Joel's death. And it's the conversation that they have about the kiss being a six or whatever. And there's something else that happens in that scene. Uh, but I think they might be saving that for a different episode. I think they might just be hinting at it and have replaced it. But I definitely think this was like a little tease to that. They're like,
yeah,
here's this little crumb of the
they're
scene that
definitely
you
like
want.
leading it along. They're leading us
Yeah.
along on this little relationship. And let me just tell you something right now. If I didn't already hate this group, if they so much as touch Shimmer, Abby bitch, you and your crew better leave that horse the hell alone. You hear me? All that army, y'all better leave that horse. That horse just trekked these two little girls halfway around the country.
Yeah.
She deserves
Shimmer's
rest.
putting in work.
She deserves peace.
Shimmer.
Y'all better not hurt that horse, or that's gonna be my last straw on these bitches. If something happens to shit, I am just really shook. I mean, I guess I didn't expect a big group, but I expected a little group to come. I'm just like still in shock that it was
I know.
literally just two folks that went out on their own. So we didn't get no town hall meetings. There was none of that bullshit in the game. We didn't have time for no meetings.
No, absolutely not. That is not something that happens in the game. I will say I do like that they are being so forthcoming about Ellie's like mask that she's putting on for everyone. That's not really something that is like in the game. I think Ellie is very much like when she talks to Tommy, she's a fucking wreck. Like when she talks to Dina, she's a fucking wreck in the game. But here she really is just like hiding all that. I mean, you even see like as soon as she hears Dina when she's like sobbing over Joel's jacket, she is like immediately wiping away all the tears and trying to pull herself together. And obviously with Catherine O'Hara, she's doing her fucking best to
I
be
mean, it
like,
is funny watching everybody just been like, girl, we all know you talk that bullshit
yeah.
constantly. Like,
Or even her speech halfway through, and I'm like, girl. And then Catherine O'Hara the next scene being like, that speech was bullshit.
she says she is a liar. That girl lies every word she speaks. Just you know this. Come on now. So I think with Ellie, there I'm okay with the time jump. The other characters, I still am a little bit like, like I think it would have been nice to get Tommy, Dina, and a little bit with Jesse directly after, like we did with Tommy, obviously as he's washing his body, which was like, holy shit.
That scene was making me sick.
That was wild, but I think those were just the little moments I would have liked, at least just a scene of like the other characters that literally had to just live through this and a fallout of them. Because I think Ellie waking up screaming like that, and
Oh.
then a hard cut to her disassociating was effective enough. I mean, that's kind of where I felt her character would go, is like trauma, push it down.
Yeah.
It's is the vibe I got. They did what we asked. They gave us a nice, calmer episode. Not a bunch of action. It was just a lot of dealing with
Mhm.
shit, planning, and moving.
That scene with her at the grave is so
Ugh.
beautiful. That is so beautiful.
Did we see their son? Yeah, their son was one of those kids playing basketball or baseball, right?
Yeah.
I was like, girl, they didn't show this. How come they didn't have that child around, Hannah?
Larry wants this little child to be dead so bad. Can you imagine? They're like, okay, Tommy, you lost your town, you lost your brother, and your child.
You know what, though? At least if he had lost his child, you could understand him staying with Maria.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I guess he does have a kid and a damn wife there and thinks that
Yeah.
they're vulnerable. So it's like, oh, Jesse, you got no excuse, you bitch.
Jesse, you should be hitchhiking to fucking Seattle right now.
The girl you claim to be back and forth on that you love your little two best friends, you ain't got nothing tying you to this town, sir.
Jesse, you're a bad fucking friend to Ellie. I'm gonna say that right now.
At least Tommy got some obligations back here. What, your little city council?
I'm looking at you a little sideways right now.
You bumped down several rungs after this episode, sir. That was a trifling. We ain't allowed to talk about how we're gonna vote.
You're my friend.
The fuck you even doing on the council? There for a minute, I really thought they were gonna send the homophobe on the adventure. Though I was like, all right, let's not do too much. Like,
I know.
listen, I'm glad he stood up in the meeting and said what he said. He can give us weapons if he wants to, but he ain't coming along now. Hold on.
I will say, like I said when we were watching it, I kind of hate whenever we give like homophobes these kind of like, you know, redemptions in some
Yes.
kind of way. Or they're like, they're sorry, guys. And
No, they did it
that
right.
is kind of what they're doing. But Ellie is still like, girl, fuck you. Girl. Get out of my fucking face.
And like I said, even his speech, it was on my side right now, what I want to happen, but it still was very much coded of us and everybody else fuck off. So he's voting for
Yeah.
the wall. He's voting for kill the immigrants, send their ass back to where they came. That was woven into his speech. So I agree with it kind of for now, but they still made it very clear the
Yeah.
person he is.
Yeah.
Even in that moment. We know you, sir. I'll cheer. I'll do a golf clap because you said what
Yeah.
I wanted you to say to these folks. But just know, as soon as we leave this little city council bullshit, we're right back to where we were. Don't play. So, do you have any final thoughts on episode 3, Hannah?
I love that they gave Peter Hoare this episode since he gave us a long, long time. It feels very like in tune with his legacy that he's left on the show. It is really just such like a contemplative episode. And even for the changes that I was like, and still am kind of like for future things, I'm taking them at face value right now in this episode. I think it's the best episode of the season so far. This is a really beautiful episode. It's a really beautiful episode.
It's exactly what I needed after last week. And I'm glad Ellie's out for revenge. I just
Yeah.
hate that it's against an entire army of people.
Go home!
This
Go
is not what I
home!
signed up for, bitch.
I
I
thought we were
wanted
chasing the girl
revenge.
with the braid.
I thought we had one biche, two beaches to grab
Manny
and
and Abby.
I didn't know we were fighting an armada. Okay, damn. But all right, that was the last of season 2, episode 3. I hope you all enjoyed our reaction. If you did, go ahead, click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos, including each and every one of our reactions to The Last of Us. Hannah, let everyone know where they can find you.
Find me Argentina on Twitter.
And as she mentioned earlier, you can find both of us over on the Cinemania World podcast. We'll be talking more. We'll have a couple extra voices, see how they felt about the changes, and see how our
Oh
thoughts
yeah,
evolve.
Josie will be here this week.
Yes, Josie should be here this week. So there should be 4 of us discussing episode 3. It should be a good time. It'll be our first episode of us at full
First full,
capacity.
yeah.
But also make sure to join in on the discussion. Let us know what you thought of episode 3. If you are also a game player, without spoilers moving forward, how did you feel about some of these changes that happened here in episode 3? You gonna wait? You gonna let them play out, or are you feeling some type of way? And let us know how you feel about the episode at large. Either in that comment section down below, or you can hit both of us up on those social medias. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.